because I thought maybe you need to change of pace. But we have another one that you're really going to want to listen to. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Dr. Bob DeYoung of the Tri-State Sons of Liberty. Give it up for the Sons of Liberty!
Just like my answer to Bob, the Epiphany Coffee House has provided coffee for free and cake right here. You can put that down at the end of the table so you can help yourself. Just bless the Epiphany Coffee House over there for their generosity.
Well, I'd like to thank you all for coming out here tonight while you still can. You still have the opportunity in America to do this. Enjoy it while you can. I want to let you know before I start that there are members of the Tri-State Sons of Liberty. I'm a co-founder and vice president. Our president is probably the biggest guy over there. And we have about 12 of us circulating throughout the crowd. October 17th, Saturday, 12 o'clock, straight up the road, Riverside Park. We are going to have a freedom rally that are going to knock your socks off. I won't be long. I want to ask you something. What would have happened in 1789 if a top public official proclaimed that America was a nation of cowards? Tarred and feathered! Tarred and feathered is right! Run out of town! Run out of town! This happened in 2009, and we did nothing. So our non-representing representatives, they used to be called public servants, now they're called public officials, in Congress, passed the largest spending bill in history. Obama has spent more in 6 months than the entire history of America. Without so much as a nod from the people. Most of them apparently never even read the stimulus package. And we did nothing. They show us arrogance. They ignore us. When we want to secure our borders, don't tell me that a country that within 6 years can put a man on the moon can't build a freaking fence around itself. It's bizarre. The corporations want it. We do nothing. We tell them to stop the madness of handing over $300 billion of a bankrupted treasury to the welfare of illegal aliens, and they ignore us. Do you realize that as I speak, America is spending $53,000 a second on interest alone, and we do nothing? They're destroying our country. They ignore us. They're rewarding illegals for mocking our laws. We do nothing in open defiance of the overwhelming will of the people. They're preparing more amnesty programs. And we do nothing. We tell them to stop exporting our nation's vital industries to foreign shores. I'm telling you right now that we're talking about young mentally ill. Don't worry about it. China doesn't have to build one nuclear weapon. They already own us. Stop it. They're ignoring us. We say no to bailing out corrupt and greedy failing businesses, and they ignore us. How many of you voted on the stimulus package? See, that's funny. Neither did I. They want to implement, they want to send all our stuff out. We have no more gross national product. We should get the E-Verify system to the American jobs so the American workers can be paid for what they do, but they ignore us. If our self-serving Congress was a business, they'd all be in jail now. They're the biggest crooks in America. They're the biggest traitors among us, hold elective offices. They must get the message. They work for us. We We've lost our representative democracy in America. Our servants have become our masters, and we have had enough. Taxation without representation is tyranny. We are born of a nation, born of a tax revolt, and that's exactly what's happening now. But still, we look to the government to solve problems they created in the first place. What a job they do. The more the government gets involved, the more screwed up things get, and we want to give them our health care? Oh, that makes sense. I think common sense in America is a misdemeanor, maybe a felony. It's certainly illegal because no one's got it anymore. It's bizarre. Why don't we have a 3 million we the people march on Washington? A nationwide taxpayer revolt. They had thousands of cars and trucks to be surrounding our Capitol. Democracy doesn't repress power. It unleashes it. So we the people. They dictated to us an economic salvation, a plan that is an absolute disaster. How do we get out of debt? By getting in debt more. Now it's time to stick it to them. As my teachers say, words require all the laws that apply to the rest of the country to equally apply to Congress. Start by removing their elite privileges. Repeal Congress's right to vote for their own freaking raises. That's bizarre. Balance the federal budget. Force them to live within their means as we have to. Make Congress pay into the Social Security system. They make the laws for it, right? Now maybe they can think twice before they allow 20 million illegal aliens to reap the benefits of a retirement program the legal citizens paid into their entire lives. Wake up! Long-term power corrupts. It's human nature.